Happy Monday to everybody. First and foremost, I know y'all was waiting for the waiting room, but I don't know what the hell happened to it. And we already late. So I went on ahead and just played the intro. But we here. What's good, y'all?
Like I said, we in the ghetto.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
all of them up here. I don't give a damn. I'm just good to be black and back, being in the land of the living, because y'all know I was medically incarcerated.
Y'all say how he get in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
Okay.
why you gotta be fuck us? The only person who
Okay, I was medically incarcerated, so I actually
medically
feel real good to be here.
incarcerated.
Yeah. So I actually feel real good to be here with everybody and talk
Well, it's
shit
good to
all
see
of them.
you, T. Even though you just cussed me out.
I know I laid y'all out real good. But all because I missed y'all. I really did.
That's how you show you miss people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
love.
Hell yeah. If I didn't cuss you out, that mean I don't love you like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really not that important.
Can you love
Busy,
me?
I'm not doing this with you tonight. I just need you to know that.
I'm not doing anything. First of all, I'm very wholesome. First of all, thank you so much for bringing us here, T. This is a very classy establishment.
Here you go with this bullshit.
So many nice. I saw the crystal ball. I don't know if that was a crystal ball chandelier when I came into the place. It's just very nice in here.
He is the
crystal ball chandelier.
Yeah.
He is the Carlos King of this panel. You know, whenever Carlos King gets somebody on his dang on show, how he get the ass kissing all other shit. That's busy right there.
Everybody's his friend.
I thought it was a
everybody is a force multiplier and all this other shit.
It was valet when I pulled up. I said, "Well,
it ain't no valet in this hood. That you better. They just stole your car. You better go look." You thought it was valet in this neighborhood? Shit. I hope you got a tracker on your car because it's gone.
It's been very nice coming in and out, very easy. So thank you, T, and we're really happy to see you.
That's what we are right now, sir. That is where we are right now.
Thank you, Busy, because it's like I said, we up the street from her parents' house while she talking shit. All right. We right around the street from her mammy house while she talking all this bourgeois. So I hope you hear that, really, B Mama. You can hear what your daughter think about your dwelling and where you stay.
It ain't where my mama stay. I know where my mama stay.
Oh God.
Now listen. No, I don't got tweets of the week, but that's mainly because I gotta come up here and I gotta backpedal and pussy pop in the handstand. Y'all know it's rare that I do this. But production, y'all are fucked up for the way that y'all let them hoes pounce on Angel. When y'all know that y'all was responsible for why things went down the way that they did. I'm just gonna say that because y'all know I was on Angel neck.
He was.
I was on Angel's neck.
Oh, he was.
On her neck and post, both of them.
That too. And so, you know, I gotta come back and be like, production, that is fucked up. It is. And I understand y'all want the show, and I understand y'all want the drama. But the way that they went in and let have on her like that, and y'all knew that y'all was responsible for why things happened the way that they did, that's fucked up. That's foul. And if I was Angel, this would be my last season. I wouldn't even come back because I wouldn't even trust y'all after this shit. That's just me.
No, I can agree with that. That's my Pisces shit.
But
so
you know,
I
at the same time, like, and maybe I didn't explain this thoroughly last week, but I'll say it: if these women had the coin that they say they had, and again, like I said, if I know Really B the way that I think I know Really B, she wouldn't have stayed that motherfucker alone. At the first glimpse of I don't have certain accommodations, it would have been card out, phone out, boom, boom, boom. Do you have room? I'm finna go. Shout out to everybody. I had fun. It's just that simple. So the fact that they waited as long as they did says a whole lot. And the fact that even Giselle tried to pull this, I did this, no production did it, and they waited so you could sit here and put this on the table. I understand, Busy. You don't want us to talk about breaking the fourth wall. I ain't got time for all that shit. I'm keeping it a buck. So all I'm saying is, if the accommodations were not up to my liking before we even made it to Angel's place, I would have been gone. When Angel left, I would have left. Been like, either production, y'all give me a ride, or I'm getting me a dang on Uber or Lyft, and I'm finna find me some accommodation because this ain't it. This ain't me. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all can knock my pay if y'all want to, but we not finna do this.
But
So
we put together a TV show. What am I gonna complain about if I just leave immediately?
And y'all, the fact that Busy just says that lets y'all know that when we're doing this, he does this intentionally. I hope y'all picked up on that.
That's not a TV show. This raggedy ass shit that we got going on the YouTube. Oh yeah, and then also we are nominated.
That's why your ass. That's why your ass is about to get fired.
We are nominated for an award, so please make sure that you go. I don't know, is the link ready yet? Y'all know?
It's been ready. It's been out. Where you been?
Can somebody put the link in the chat?
We've been voting since Friday, sir.
Okay. Well, we've been nominated for an award. So
that lets you know he ain't been voting.
Right. That lets you know you ain't been voting.
Mm-hmm.
I voted.
I voted too. Matter of fact, I just voted a few minutes ago.
So let me,
because you can vote up to 3 times a day, Busy. So you chop.
Let me go and vote then, girl. Can somebody put the link in the chat?
I did that already.
So put the link in the chat. We are nominated for an award, way better than this show. Okay, if we get numbers like Married to Medicine, like Quad said, more than Salt Lake City and Potomac. Y'all, I'm so tired. But make sure
sound like you tired.
I am. I really am. I woke up from a nap and I was not ready to get out of it.
We ain't gonna be here long because the episode annoys a lot of people.
Oh, we finna do a Yah style review. Oh, come on, praise Hashem. Thank you, Lord. Come on, let's do it.
But before we get started, I do want to know this. Do y'all feel as though Angel was bullied? Because I was seeing that.
Absolutely, yes.
Yes.
And also, I know we're gonna get there. And I gotta be frank. If Klarna was a friend of mine, I would 300 her ass off a motherfucking cliff because that ain't no motherfucking friend. Because ain't no way in the fuck. No, I'm keeping it a buck because I fucks with all y'all a long way. Ain't nobody finna sit here, even if you can defend yourself, y'all not finna double, triple, quadruple team my best friend and think that I'm just finna sit here and be like, what Beyonce, everybody go on mute. Man, fuck that, fuck y'all. So the fact that she just let that happen and then had the mitigated gall to offer up a fucking apology. Okay.
I want to say this though. I think, like, when did people say, when did they say that they were best friends? I just think that they're friends. They're friends that have been friends for years. I don't think that they're each other's best friends because somebody even said, Kiana never been to her house because they're not best friends. They just they're just friends. That still doesn't mean that Kiana can't stick up for Angel because she is friends and that is her connection to the show.
Well, all I'm gonna say is this. But Kay was willing to insert herself in some shit that ain't had nothing to do with her and ended up with her getting a motherfucking scar. So you can insert yourself on some bullshit like that. But this person, even if y'all ain't best friends, you've known her for how many fucking years compared to these other women, and you just gonna stand there and let them all dog pile on her and not say a
That's what I was gonna say. I wouldn't even let that happen to somebody I was casually friends with. Like, you're not gonna, the way, for me, the way they did her when she got on the plane. Because here's the thing. Let's forget about production for a minute. Let's just assume for a minute everything went the way we saw it go, right? It was all Angel. Angel fucked up. Once she got on the plane and apologized and said, hey, I could have handled this better. And I sincerely apologize. I've been on the phone all morning long trying to figure something out, getting us some other accommodations. And you are absolutely correct. I could have done a better job communicating. At that point, what more do you want from this woman? The fact that even after she said all of that, y'all still beat up on her. Y'all still was just going at her. She couldn't do. I mean, it's like it didn't matter what happened at that point. It was she damned if she do it, she damned if she don't.
Literally.
The problem is she didn't. The problem is she didn't. And I don't
what do you
care
mean
about
she didn't?
I don't care about production or none of that other fuck shit. I'm telling you now, and maybe this is just me. I'm gonna I'm gonna pop my shit. Girl, the bathroom wasn't working. I couldn't wash my ass. I couldn't urinate. Girl, no, too late. I just want to say that I really apologize for the girl. Get out of here. And I already booked another room because you raggedy as fuck. And I think shame on you, Angel. This is another reason why it's like, girl, stand up. You didn't. If the rumors are true, you didn't do this. So why you going down for it? And there's tons of wordsmithing that you can use to say this ain't my fault, but you didn't do that.
She did,
girl.
She did. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand what y'all want from this woman.
I mean,
I want her to get more of a backbone.
No, that part I got, but I mean, I'm talking about the part where I'm talking about. I agree with you on that, T. Like the fact that like you ain't gonna talk to me crazy. That I'm with you, but I'm just talking about as far as when the woman apologized. It's like that's not good enough. Once something has already happened, all I can do is apologize. That's all I can do.
But do we not get to say something back, really, B?
It's a matter of the way that Giselle was talking to her. Not only
right, she did the way she was talking to her. She kept cutting her off. She wouldn't let her finish what she wouldn't even let the woman finish apologizing.
And is it just me, or did it seem like that was an orchestrated attack by those women? Because the fact that they all were chiming in, and after one spoke, the next one came back behind, and like
no, they were upset too.
It's okay to be upset.
Cool. And guess what? As adults, as adults, we should be able to properly be able to communicate. We should be able to self-regulate. They had enough time from leaving their Airbnb to getting on that plane to be able to do whatever mental gymnastics, square breathing, whatever, to at least center themselves enough to where you can deliver a message in such a way that your point gets across, but you're not being nasty and vindictive towards the other person. It's a way to do it. And we're not going to excuse piss poor behavior just because somebody's angry. Because if that's the case, then we can go ahead and get that to Momo for what she did to your friend. Now, I love me some Candace, but again, we have to be adult enough to say you need to be able to regulate your fucking emotions. And if you can't, get the fuck out of Dodge.
Y'all need to start watching Lifetime or TLC. I'm mad. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't wash my ass. And your ass is gonna take responsibility for it. I don't give a fuck about this.
That's the point. The point that I'm making is she did though.
Yeah, but I also get to say that I'm mad about it.
On that plane and was like, "Oh well, I don't know what to tell y'all. I called the property manager. Ain't my fault it didn't get fixed." That wasn't her attitude though.
But you get it. You have to be able to check on us, and I don't know.
She said that though. That's the point.
If we got here, so then I still can be upset that you didn't do what you were supposed to do.
Okay, never mind. All right, let's go. We ain't even talk about that. I ain't like I said I wasn't gonna argue with you all night, and I'm not. All right.
You didn't do what you were supposed to do. Like today, wasn't me and you supposed to go somewhere, and you communicated with me like, hey, girl. Things got caught up. We ain't gonna be doing what we said we was gonna be do. You like, but I can be upset at the fact that like God changed.
You're right. Here's the thing. You have every right. Giselle had every right to be upset. All of those women had every right to be upset. My issue, and it's what Sakina said, was the way in which it was communicated. You talking to her like she your fucking child, like you was sonning her. That's the problem I have. It's the way in which it was communicated. They have every right to be upset. They sure do.
Yeah.
But go ahead, T. Go ahead, boo. Go ahead.
Thank you, Immaterial Boy, for your $4.99. I believe that's what it is. I feel like y'all giving Angel too much grace. She left them all with no water and didn't check on them.
They had water.
My man, your man left you for that hoe. She left them
Oh
out
my
there in the
God.
desert, an hour away in the desert.
So-
And do you see how he said Immaterial Boy so swiftly, so quickly? Really, B? Do you see how he was able to do that?
She says she's not arguing with you.
I
But
mean,
the only other thing that I would say really quickly, my bad, Terrence, is the only other thing that Angel could have done is said, you know what? Follow me here. My bad. I apologize. I'm gonna open the floor so y'all can get at y'all grievances because they were going to get it out anyway. And then once that's done, then it's okay. You said this. You said this. I understand. Are we all good now? Are we all on one page? Okay, I will work on this moving forward. Now, mind you, that wouldn't work, but I do understand because we've had this on other housewife shows where one of the housewives will preemptively hurry up and throw out an apology so it can stop you from saying what it is that you have to say. We understand that. So, yeah, she could have opened up like, just go ahead, get it out, because I know I fucked up. But I don't think they would have let up on her, which is why we're saying she should have had a backbone.
yeah.
And I hate to say this, part of me wish she would have just reached around and just pulled out Giselle's vocal box. But, again, I'm being violent. Go ahead, Terrence.
Look, I totally get both sides. All right. I totally get both sides, and I totally get, because again, I was one of them ones. I gave Angel the business in my review. So I totally get both sides. However, I do feel like because of the optics of it all and how it looked, like production really should have stepped in and been like, look, y'all, I understand y'all being upset. Be upset with us. Don't be upset with her like that. You know what I mean? And I get why they couldn't do that because they're filming. But it still sucks that they basically just allow Angel to hold that bag and then they basically cussed her out like that. Because again, like I said, I would have been talking my shit too. So I'm not totally against Busy because I felt the same way he did. But once I figured out exactly what happened on the back end, it is fucked up the way they did her. It is. It is. It's fucked up. Now, I doubt they're going to apologize. I doubt they're going to do
They
any
ain't
of
gonna
that.
apologize because Giselle was on Watch What Happens Live and she still said that she didn't owe nobody an apology. So,
And I'm standing with her. Thank God her legs are strong.
Thank you, baby, for your $5. Isaiah J said Angel dropped them off on the Colorado Street and Crawfish Boulevard. Happy to see you feeling better. Thank you, baby. Thank you for your $5. I appreciate you.
That Catfish Boulevard, y'all out of control. All right, we can let you get into the show. I'm sorry.
The episode continues with Angel feeling away about Momo saying something about Ba as a dad. Listen, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't necessarily think Momo.
Oh my God! Happy Martin Luther King Day. Sorry, y'all. Go ahead.
I don't really think
it's like a motherfucker. God,
I don't really think Momo said it. I don't know. Do y'all feel as though Momo said anything that out of the way when it came down?
Absolutely.
Yes. And what do you want me to start?
Parenting.
Yes. She did, and she was wrong. She was out of pocket. Yes.
Don't worry about me and my husband and how we have a. The problem is you single and divorced. You don't know how a marriage goes because you don't have one. You already had it and it didn't work. You want to know why? Because you didn't put everything you were supposed to do into it. So don't talk to me about my child care. Don't talk to me about my husband. Don't make assumptions about my marriage. And the problems that you had with your marriage is probably why your ass don't have a man anymore. Talk about, and what? There's just things that I see girl, but your thing did not even work for you. You don't know what me and my man got going on. You don't know what me and my man got going on. Sit your yoni egg ass in the back of this car. Shut up. You just met me. talking about things that when I was lashing out when I saw things, girl. Don't you ever say no shit about me and my man. You don't know me.
But
You don't know me.
Busy. Sometimes it's hard to follow your logic because you just don't like her.
Busy.
Exactly.
I just want to
I'm
say.
just gonna say, friends. Sometimes it's
I'm with-
very hard to follow
I'm with you.
because you just don't like her. Like I get that you don't, but that's why it's hard to follow you when it comes to Momo.
You know what? So somebody else say so. That's why. Where's Scotty? Because he
Go
did.
ahead. Let
he
y'all
held it
talk.
down.
If you would shut up.
Yeah, they want you to shut up.
I'm gonna shut up.
I just wanted to say that, Busy, I need for you to not come from a patriarchal stance when delivering that message. Because the whole you don't have a man, your marriage didn't work. Because now you want these women to center themselves around having a man, which is literally what so many have
I was
done.
at a patriarchal standpoint. Maybe I should have said partner, but you don't. Your relationship did not work.
Well, let's say
why would
this.
I take relationship advice from somebody whose relationship didn't work? And maybe you've seen me going down the wrong path or whatever you think. You don't have it now.
But it doesn't matter.
My relationship is my relationship.
That doesn't matter because a single person can still be right in observation to a marriage. Even if they never had one, they had one in the past or whatever. So that doesn't matter. The same way a person without kids can still observe the way somebody's parenting is and say that it's bad or X, Y, and Z. So that falls flat. And that's part of what y'all is saying. Like you're trying to invalidate her points because she no longer has a man, and that's we've seen this from time and time again. Men being thrown in women's faces and shit like that. Like no. Outside of that, Monique is out of order because you have not seen Angel and Bobby's relationship to even go there. The only time the lady seen Bobby and Angel was at the family event, and Monique wasn't there. So at the end of the day, yes, Monique, shut the fuck up because you don't have anything to go off of, only off of what Angel was saying. And what she was saying wasn't even like super alarming. Now, as far as like with the kids, he wasn't prepared for bath time and stuff. That was like, oh girl, please. I said that in my last review.
Right, yeah.
I find it the same way that Monique did, but it's just the fact that she keeps going. She keeps saying it to different people and anybody who would listen. Like, shut the fuck up. You don't know this for a fact, but she is trying to speak matter-of-factly, all the while still saying, well, I don't know if this is happening in their marriage, but I see it. I know because this was my experience. Like, girl, what? Shut up.
Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about. That's what I meant with the whole kids thing, not necessarily the marriage. When it comes to the marriage and all of that projecting and shit, yeah, Monique need to shut the fuck up. But like when Monique was like, well, he's a dad, he can handle it. That was what I meant because I understood what Monique was saying. Because for me, it's kind of like, let the man be a daddy. And then you just come and work with these girls. Like, I don't necessarily think she was that out of pocket for saying that. Me.
No.
Now, when it comes down to her marriage and the projecting and all that, nah, shut the fuck up. You don't know them like that.
Yeah, but that's also a part. It's a part of the marriage. It's a part of the marriage. And yes, he can handle it. I need to check in with my partner.
Exactly. I don't think that what
But they're on a girls' trip.
But that's not
what is there to check in on?
I don't care.
But that's not the point. The point for me, the point is if they were away, that's one thing. But when Angel sat down with her husband and her nanny or babysitter, whatever the term is she's using, and they came up with this is what the day is going to look like. The plan was, I'm going to go down to Aspen with the girls for the day. When we get back, I'm back home. So all of the plans were made around the anticipation that she was going to be home at a certain time. If the plan is going to change, meaning instead of me coming home, I'm going to spend the night they wanted her to spend the whole night out, then I don't see what the problem is with her saying, let me check with Bobby. And to say we're not talking about, oh, y'all, after the movie, let's go have drinks, and I might be home a little bit later. Y'all want her to stay a whole night out away from the house. I think that's respect. I would do that for my spouse, even if we didn't have kids. I think that's respect. And I don't think that's him being controlling. I don't think that, oh, he's got a leash on me. That's respect in a marriage. That's just me.
I mean, I get that, but the way I'm just looking at it as, you're at work. This is a girl's trip. He's the dad. You the mom. I totally get all of that. He can handle that. That's just the way I'm looking at it.
I hear
You're
you.
at work.
And he
You're
will.
at work.
But I have
this
to
is a girl's trip.
I think if they were gone, I think that'd be different. But the fact that the plan was for her to stay at the house, if the plan was for her to not be at the house the whole time that the ladies were there, I think that's a different conversation. But if the plan was that she was supposed to come home, regardless of whether we thought that was a good plan or not, the plan was she was coming home every night. So if the plan is going to change, I
need to talk to my husband.
Yeah.
I need to talk to him and tell him that the plans are changing. I tell my husband anything that's going on. The only thing I can't control is really be showing up at our motherfucking house. But outside of that, he knows where I'm going to be and where I'm going to be.
Because I feel like Angel uses that as a crutch a lot. And
now, to be fair, I agree.
Annoying.
You can't do that.
And so that's why I was looking at it as Angel. The man can put the chair in the bed. Okay,
to be fair, I agree with you on that.
Down to the thing, girl, go work.
Yeah, now I agree with you on that. I don't think she wanted to stay, and she used that as her excuse. To be fair, I do think she used that as her excuse. But again, I'm just saying. But I think that Monique was definitely projecting. Monique was definitely taking her own experience. You don't know them enough. You ain't been around them enough to make that observation. Like you're basing that on one interaction with them. And I don't think that was fair.
I agree. I do agree. So Stacey.
Right, she's still breastfeeding and everything.
Child, I'm sick of her with that shit too.
That's real. What are you talking about? That is real. What are you talking about?
Girl, I'm sick of it. I guess, Angel, go ahead, girl. So Stacey and Jazzy feeling like Angel behind.
This nigga's dressed like a traitor. That's why he's just mad at Angel.
What happened?
Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry. Go ahead, boo.
No, y'all good. Stacey and Jazzy feeling like Angel be hiding behind Ba and them kids and the breastfeed and the blah blah blah. But Jazzy got on my nerves because she's obviously playing both sides of the fence. And we figured that out earlier on. Because my thing is, while you running around here telling Angel everything that was saying, are you also letting her know that you be in agreement with a lot of what they were saying, much like with this shit when it came down to Stacey?
Right, because when you was telling her about Monique, was you talking shit about the house and telling her how Giselle was rallying up the troops and was trying to find a room and another Airbnb? Did you give her that information too?
I told y'all Jazzy was tired delaying through. Everybody,
I don't know if she's tired delaying through. I think that, and we're gonna get to this.
She is.
We're gonna get to this later, but I think that there's probably frustration and jealousy, or she's trying to show allegiance to Angel by giving or feeding her or giving her information, because I think the writing was probably on the wall that, look, I'm not gonna be a main housewife, so like, but I got your back over on this side. If I'm making sense, I feel like she just keeps going to her to feed her all the information that she needs to know, because she probably would have been at the house had she been a main character or a main housewife, but she's not.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
You don't think Angel wanted her to be there at all?
If Angel wanted her to be there, she would have been there.
I was going to say, I don't think that her not being main cast was the reason why she wasn't at the house.
Okay. So maybe she was trying to prove herself.
I
puppy trying to prove herself.
Not being main cast was the reason, but I guess I'm in the minority.
No, you're not in the minority. A lot of people feel like that.
Hey, bestie. Come here, bestie.
So do y'all want to harp on when they got on her private jet?
I think we kind of already talked about that, didn't we?
Yeah, we already talked about.
Yeah, we already talked about how they was yelling at that lady.
Break down the parts because I feel like it was more than just that one argument, right?
No, that was the gist of it. All of them chimed in, Stacey included, which pissed me off too, because Stacey, Giselle treated you like shit on the trip earlier in the season, like giving you scraps, and you want to sit there and chime in with them. Like, granted, that's her experience too, but it just gave a lot of the interaction this episode gave bandwagon.
I will say
well,
this.
They've been bandwagon on Stacey a lot, so I mean, I'm not all the way upset that Stacey decided to bandwagon on somebody.
But I'm not about to bandwagon with no bitch who giving me her ass to kiss this entire season. That's stupid.
That part's true. But then also, I'm sure Stacey was upset. You remember Stacey said, was it last episode? She said, "Girl, I'm just trying my best to keep." What did she say? She was trying to keep her head up higher, trying to keep the great spirits. But she also,
I don't nobody know what the hell Stacey be talking about. We don't know.
She also is pissed off because she went to her bathroom and no water came out. And she was the one who was rationing out the water. As Ashley said, now I don't even got the water ration out. She was in charge of the girls for a second, but now I don't even got water to give out to the girls. She was also pissed. So
can we? This is really irritating me because people have been doing this shit all since yesterday. They were not. The house was not 100% without water. Let's be clear. They even admitted themselves that the man came over and got the water working. Yeah, they didn't have good water pressure. But the house was not 100% without water. Because listen, I don't want to get too technical about it, but if the house was 100% without water, legally the owner would have had to put them somewhere else. They could not let them stay in a house without water. So don't get me wrong, I get it. They still should have done something about the situation. But stop acting like them women was in that house and going out back and pissing in the woods like they was in a house or some shit, like it was 1850. Like, stop.
They were, and I heard that there was no toilet tissue either.
Shut up, Busy.
Anyhow, Stacey talking about she ate her contacts. Stacey, you're weird.
I know a lot of people. You wear contacts, right, D? That's never happened to you?
I know a lot of people with contacts. They carry their contact shit with them so that they don't have to put their contacts on the side of a plate.
Sometimes I don't bring it with me, and it's like, oh, my eyes are.
But do you put your contacts on the side of a plate that you're eating off of?
Right.
Well, if I can't see, I was eating them.
I have thrown away my Invisalign by accident. I've done that before. But even when I was wearing contacts, which I didn't wear contacts long, but even when I was wearing contacts.
In a glass of water.
Huh?
I probably would put them in a glass of water.
Something.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that crazy. Like if my eyes are itching that bad, or I'm in an area where I'm like, whoa, this is not good for my allergies. Let me take these out. I need to put them somewhere. Now she couldn't put them in a napkin or something, but I got to put them somewhere. So maybe put them in a glass of water or something like. But it ain't as strange as people trying to make it seem like. But maybe all those people got 20/20 vision. I can see you putting them somewhere and eating them by mistake.
Well, to be fair, all I'm gonna say is you just don't have to tell everybody everything.
No,
that part's true.
Anyway.
So the ladies around that asked for lunch, and Momo asked Jazzy, was she the one who told Angel the conversation that they had? And she said, yes, she did, but that was only out of concern. And then Momo explains to Angel what she meant.
Girl, you meant what you said, and you said what you meant.
Exactly.
But I do agree with Monique when she said, but I told you that I was going to have this conversation with her. So she could have said, "Hey, the women are upset that we don't have any water," but she could have omitted that, obviously being messy for the show. So I understand that part of Monique being upset. Whereas I told you I was going to say something to her, so you took that from me for being able to have that one-on-one with her, even though she was going to everybody that would listen and talking about it.
I about to say because Monique was talking to everybody except for her, but
Everybody.
yeah, that's true.
And that's why I'm not buying this. I'm concerned. You told Ash, you told Giselle, you told Stacey, you told Wendy, you told fucking body about this shit. So stop trying to act like you're so upset that Jassy said it, because if it wasn't gonna be Jassy,
Sakina.
It's King.
That's all she wrote.
Look, let's see if she come back as the robot, y'all.
I was kind of with Monique. First of all, I was watching the scene thinking not the friends of fighting, but then I was also thinking to myself, like, look, I wanted to talk to. I was on Monique's side. As much as I can't stand her rock'em sock'em bop'em ass, I was on her side when it's just like, why would you go back and tell her? I was gonna have this conversation with her about how I felt about. What did Jessie say? Jessie said she felt concerned or some way about the kids' conversation, right? What was that what it was about?
Something about the kids, yeah.
I was gonna talk to her myself. So why did you have to? Oh my god. I was gonna talk to her myself. So why did you have to tell her before me? I didn't appreciate that. But that was I mean the friends of getting into it. I'm sorry. I know people didn't like this episode, and it was a lot going on, but they kind of really ate with this.
No, they didn't.
I'm gonna tell you why I didn't like the episode. I'm over. I listen. Angel is no angel. She is not innocent. She is not without fault. But I honestly, I was just over that first scene. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like Giselle is just doing too much, and so for me, I was just kind of over it. And then, yeah,
the episode was extremely negative.
It was.
And that's what, like, it literally disturbed me to my core. I found myself cussing a lot, cussing at the TV while I was watching. Like, it was too much, and it just gave old Potomac. And I felt like the show had been doing good the last 2 seasons. And I know everybody isn't on the same page with that, but just as far as like the mean girl behavior and stuff, granted they were on Stacey really heavy earlier on in the season, but this was too much. The way that Giselle was and the way that she was like very serious and stern, it was too much. It was heavy.
It was just negative. It was just a lot.
What's concerning me is that we are at that tipping point to where it can get dark real fast, and we already been there. So the fact that we had all this heavy negative energy in the beginning, now we have it again towards the very end. That's leading me to believe that, and I hope it doesn't, season 11 might just be another stain on this damn season where it's just going to go real dark real fast. I mean, because we barely recovered from Giselle saying that Chris, try to do something to her in dang old hotel room. So
the grand dame is going to save it. It's okay.
Oh, child, please. She ain't gonna save
shit. You cut out.
I got an issue. Because it's over 400 people in here, and it's only 169 likes. Wow.
Get those likes up and get those likes
get
up
my
right
damn
now.
Likes up. The hell wrong with y'all? Ain't shit changed.
These the same ones. Oh my gosh, back like you never left. Oh my gosh, so good to see you. Oh my gosh, prayers up. Oh my gosh.
Y'all
support the channel.
Y'all be fronting. Y'all be acting like y'all like us, but you don't even hit the like button.
Right. Y'all we nominated for all us nominated for an award. I can't tell. I ain't got no likes.
Exactly. Where's the love?
Yeah, put your buttons where your mouth is.
Shout out to the people who liked already.
My thing is, and this is a serious question.
Oh gosh.
Oh, child.
If you chuckle before even saying it, it's not.
No, it was because of all of y'all being like, "Oh, yeah, here we go."
No, we said that after.
I have a serious question. Do we think that scene was so bad because Angel so docile?
Yes. Because I believe what they said about her being a mean ass wag.
Yeah,
So
baby,
yes,
why
I
not
do.
getting that?
If Angel was like a Tammy Roman or Evelyn or something like that, then the scene we wouldn't feel like this.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that she's just so no, but you guys listen. Yeah.
And I think that that's what my problem is that I'm sorry, and I know I keep saying this every time we do a review, but I just really need Angel to stand up.
Yeah,
like there's something in you. So because if Giselle was talking to me like that, would have been like, well, then go, and you can leave early, and who else want to leave? And
that's what listen now.
It's time to go.
Now I'm with you on that one because I would have been like, hold up, before this plane leave. If anybody don't want to roll down, because when she said I don't give a damn about this private plane, cool. They go. You said you got a room at the Four Seasons. They're gone over to the Four Seasons. Gonna have you a spa day, take you a nice hot shower, and we'll see you when we the fucking get back.
Or since you complain about water, let me open this door, kick your ass out, and you can go swimming in these motherfucking water since you ain't had none. Raggedy hoe.
Wow. Okay.
Raggedy hoe is
I just felt like I don't think that they were doing anything and I think it's just me. I think I am in the minority with y'all. But I don't think that the scene was anything too extra. I just felt like Angel say something back.
Yeah.
No, it was extra because Angel, every time Angel opened her mouth to talk, Giselle cut her off and wouldn't even let her fucking finish her
statement. If it wasn't her, it was somebody else.
Right. And if it wasn't her, it was Ashley. If it wasn't Ashley, it was Stacy. If it wasn't Stacy, it was Wendy. Like she was trying to apologize and y'all wouldn't even let the woman fucking apologize. Yeah. Whether you choose to accept the apology or not, at least let me get the shit out.
And you know what irritated me too? When they kept saying, you didn't call us. Okay, and y'all didn't call her. She found out that y'all had all these issues because of Jassy. So the core four who's doing all this bitching and moaning, y'all was trying to build up a motherfucking case anyway. Because y'all did not call her to communicate that there was issues within the house. So shut the fuck up. Like y'all big and grown as fuck. Y'all know how to talk. Y'all got my fucking number. Y'all could have put the shit in the group chat. And then what also pissed me off furthermore was them trying to hold Kiana and Tia accountable for it. Like, what? Y'all are fucking losers and just want to be mad for the sake of being mad. Don't got shit to do with Tia and Kiana, but y'all mad because they ain't check on y'all. Girl, fuck all y'all. Bitch. How about that?
And and see, okay, two things. One, I don't believe that Angel is docile. I don't. Part of me feels that I don't know if it's the aesthetic of her being zen and everything and not wanting to go there. That could be it. But at the same time, Angel, baby, I wish you would have just wrangled them. Because look, here's a real quick one where if they're saying, well, y'all didn't check up, it could have been a real easy, okay, hey, Giselle, but did you check on Stacy when you had her, like, mind you, same accommodations, but she ain't have no thing, you ain't write her no card. She had a bland robe. She had this. Y'all was doing that. Was you checking up on her? Was you doing this? Was you doing, like, again, just going from what this season is? Like, she could have just been tagging them and doing this and doing that. Thank you for the super chat. Like, I'm just like, again, and you don't even have to be nasty and vile with it, but she could have went and started rag tagging. Because I would have told Ashley, I'd be like, Ashley, when you can worry about sitting here being a PDF file and sitting here and grooming somebody motherfucking son that you know for how many years, then you can come talk to me. Like, literally, just go with what you have for this season. Could have shut them up. I'm just saying.
Thank you so much.
But you're not finna do that on my trip, on my plane. I'm just saying.
Thank you so much, friend, for your $49.99 super chat. I appreciate you. Showing
Yes.
some love for the best panel. Thank y'all. Smart, funny. Thank you. Articulate, elegant, all that
Period.
good stuff.
Thank
We totally
you.
appreciate you, baby.
Not
Thank you so much for your
articulate.
$49.99.
People so dumb, girl.
And let me say something real quick, because I know people like they told her the day before. Yes, they told her the day before, and she was trying to. She apologized at the table at dinner at her house. She was aware of it. I understand that, and I already said that she should have reached out. I understand that, but when they got back, is when they had other problems when they got back. She already explained that she had someone go over there while they were at her house. So it was to her understanding that everything was good. When they got back home,
and I noticed how they didn't. I'm sorry,
Sakina.
And I noticed how they didn't. But I noticed how they didn't mention that. They didn't mention, well, yeah, the property manager came over here and checked, and yeah, they did. Like I noticed, I noticed how they didn't mention none of that happened. They made it seem like that woman just abandoned them, and nobody came over there to check on them. And like, anyway, we dwelling on that. What's the next scene, child?
Real quick, because I know people kept saying that in the comments in regards to what I said. So that's the reason why I'm trying to clear it up. But regardless of whatever, if we're under the impression that everything is good and y'all go back to the house and shit is not, why the fuck couldn't y'all call her? Like, why y'all couldn't call her?
Yeah, but I also feel like
I also feel like I don't want to hear you no more. Thank you.
Oh,
my God.
Oh.
Jesus, I just went to get some water. What happened?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm detoxing. I'm hungry. I'm in my luteal phase. I'm tired. Excuse me. I'm also
apologizing to them.
Oh, sorry, Busy.
Thank you. I accept your apology because I love you and I understand.
Thank you.
Like what? Okay.
The only thing that I was gonna say is that if you're a host, I would check in on the people who I'm hosting. Like, hey, I know they said they came around to fix the water. Is good? Y'all good out there? Hey, girl, I know we sent somebody to fix the water. Is it on? Is the pressure good? Oh, the pressure's still out. I feel like as the host, I would have done that.
Again, we can move on. I'm gonna just say, I do agree that Angel could have handled things better. My issue isn't that I'm defending that Angel handled everything well. I'm just saying I feel like the way they are choosing to talk to her, I think is fucked up. But again, at the end of the day, they don't like each other, and that's really what it boils down to. They don't like Angel. Angel don't really like them. And nobody was really going out of their way for either one up. But I just think that's really what it boils down to.
Right. Case closed. Okay. Period.
Thank you so much, unapologetic Maverick, for your $9.99. They could have approached Angel separately at home. Giselle and her next were determined to find fault on the trip, and Angel inadvertently provided them with the opportunity.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. So let me ask y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, boo.
Let me ask y'all this. How did y'all feel about Jazzy coming out her mouth saying that her and Angel been friends? Tia just got in the house by default.
Baby, Jazzy is just trying. She's just trying to be counted. She's just trying to be counted, honey.
I agree. And I think y'all come back because y'all was on my side with me too. I really think that she really thought that her and old girl was gonna be at the house. That's why she was like, girl, read the room. Like I would have been there, but I'm not a main cast member. So that's why it's you and old girl. But girl, I've been talking to her. That's when it was like y'all be talking off screen, off camera. Yes. It's my friend, girl, but I mean the production's not gonna let me read the room, girl. That's the only reason why T is there. And because she wanted to have she couldn't do 3 accommodations.
But there's a reason. But there's also a reason why you're not a main cast member. So,
and when I put it like that, that makes sense. You know why, or like without her breaking the fourth wall, why she was saying default. Because at first I was like, "Girl, what?"
Because I was like, "What the hell you mean default?"
You're trying to be shady because we already know that Jassy has already had a run-in with Tia when they were in Navis. So it gave that Jassy was trying to create another moment, which it still felt like that. But it just felt like she was trying to create a moment. So I just feel like Jessie, girl, like you weren't there. You didn't get selected to be in the house. So I don't feel like what she said was necessary at that time. Like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with saying me and Angel have gotten close, so I just wanted to reach out to her or even give context to how close y'all are. But you didn't have to say that you were going to be in the house because you look stupid ultimately because you're not in the house.
Right.
Exactly.
Thank you for your $4.99. Tonight she simply shut the fuck up. Get him scared. So Pam decides that she wants to chime in and tell Angel, look, you just need to say who you fuck with and who you don't fuck with in the house. Because whenever we go on girls' trips, it's very evident who we fuck with and who we don't. How do y'all feel about it?
Wendy, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Wendy irritated my spirit. Wendy irritated my spirit. Like, girl, shut up. The signs were already there that she don't fuck with y'all. Like, she don't need to say it. And she already said who she had chosen. She confirmed what Jassy said. And then you go and say that. Girl, it's clear. She gave Ashley and Giselle the shittiest room. And she even tried to look out for your black ass. Like, I don't understand. Like, what is going? And don't put no colorist words in my fucking mouth when I say that. So, yeah. Anyway, she showed Wendy love. So it's just like, I don't understand, or an olive branch at least. So I don't understand why she feels the need to try to do that. Read the fucking room. It's obvious.
2 Geeks, what is it? 2 Geeks and something production. The reason some of them are calling her Pam is because of the lawsuit and everything, and the fraudulent charges and the identities that she had. One of them was Pam Oliver, and Eddie had one called Eddie Hennessy, or as T like to say, Eddie Hendog. So that's why they're calling her Pam.
So I'm gonna push back.
Of course you are.
I think that Wendy Stephen ass was right about telling girl, because they wouldn't even have gone to dinner with me or lunch with me had I been as direct on the plane. I don't care about y'all having water, no water. And if you want to stay somewhere else, go stay somewhere else. Tell these girls to their face, it may be apparent. And I agree with you with that, Sakina. It may be apparent. Why am I yelling? It may be apparent.
Bitch, because you're always yelling. Like,
I'm gonna say you always yell.
This is actually more of a lower tone.
Y'all need to give me all of that. I feel like it may be apparent. Say it. Like, girl, I don't like you, and I don't like you, and I don't like you, and this is where y'all staying, in the bunk beds or in this room in a house with no water.
So let me ask. Okay, so let me ask this: when has anybody else had to declare who they like and who they don't like? When have we done that before?
Hello.
Why does Angel have to go down her checklist of who she fucks with and who she don't fuck with? Because here's the thing: when Angel tells you, like she said later on when she was talking after lunch was over, she was like, "I'm giving y'all my truth, and it's not good enough. No matter what I say to y'all, I'm telling you, me and my husband's relationship is good. Y'all telling me it's not. I'm telling you, I want to get to know you ladies. Y'all telling me I don't. So it doesn't really matter." When they went down to Lake Norman and they put Stacy and KK in the basement with the bunk beds, did Mia have to make a declaration? When they went down to Virginia and Wendy put their asses up on that third floor room in them single beds, did Wendy have to make an announcement? So why does Angel have to give them a I like you, I don't like you, but I like you? Why?
And let's be real. They don't like her, like, because they also gave y'all are still upset about not being in Angel's house. Y'all don't like her. Y'all don't like her. So why do y'all? They did the same shit when it came down to the family fun day. Okay, I understand it's production, time you're wasting. Like, I get that, but yeah, oh my gosh, Angel, she's not here. Da, da, da. Y'all doing all of this shit. Y'all don't even fuck with her.
And when did and maybe I missed it. This is a sincere question. When did Angel say y'all are staying at my house? I heard Angel say, I'm taking y'all to Colorado. I'm going to show you how I live. I'm going to give you a great experience. Y'all going to do one of the Wanderlust tours at my business. When did she say y'all are staying at my house? Because I missed that.
I don't know.
When did she ever say that Bobby can't take care of the kids? Like,
yeah, she never said that.
When she said in her confessional that they are used to misinformation or something that she said, I'm like, exactly. They like to spread misinformation. They take what they want to hear out of the conversation versus what's actually being said and running with it. Granted, Angel was guilty of that too. We know she got a little fibbing issue going on as well, but they are very dedicated to getting shit wrong with her. It's a literal damned if she does, damned if she doesn't.
Right. And that's what I said, because at this point, it doesn't matter what she does. And that's what she said at the end of that lunch. She was like, it doesn't matter what I say. Like, y'all are determined to misunderstand me and just not like me. It just doesn't fucking matter.
And I've had situations like that.
Me too.
And when it gets like that, I don't want to be around you. Like, I had to leave a friend group because it just felt like they wanted to box me in. And I'm like, you know what? You bitches don't even deserve me. I don't even feel right being in this damn group. I'm out of here. So and this is why I keep saying I identify with Angel in so many aspects. Like, just trying to find your footing amongst the group, not getting it right, not necessarily being confrontational, but could get right with a bitch if I'm taken there. Like, I understand where she's coming from. I'm not about to be vulnerable with a group of bitches who don't want to understand me. For what?
But see, that's why I wish Angel would get a backbone, because they do that to her because they think she's weak. And I know for a fact Angel wag ass is not weak. That's what be pissing me off with her, because it's like, girl, if you would just be that girl that I know you can be, I will go up for you 1,010%. But you keep sitting around here allowing these bitches to do you any old kind of way. And that's what pisses me off with her.
Yeah.
Stop that shit.
And I think that's where I know y'all want to feel like this episode was just so sad and bad, and they did Angel so wrong. I'm with.
That's because you're a mean girl. That's because you're a mean girl.
I'm not a mean girl. I feel like I stand up for myself, and first of all, nothing bothers me. No, girl, get out of here. Maybe once or twice
really
I get
upset about something. About you.
Yeah, nothing bothers me. I ain't worried about this shit. I got other stuff going on. I don't care about what I got going on. And then say what you gotta say. I say what I gotta say, and I say what I feel.
Yeah.
Immediately. So just talk and say something. So when they're going up at her, I don't think she needs to say, I don't like you, so that's why you're in these bunk beds, and I don't like you, so that's why you're down here. I don't think she has to do it like that. But you can make it very clear. Y'all two are in here because y'all know you haven't treated me that well. So here you go. Or do some shade. Y'all love each other so much.
I believe you so, Deb. I believe you.
I can't stand
but
him.
Let me be clear real
quick.
Here. Let me be clear real quick. Just a quick interjection.
Mm-hmm.
When I called Busy a mean girl, that was a joke. Like, that wasn't.
Ain't nobody worry about these people.
Like,
Busy is a mean girl. He's mean to me all the fucking time. What are you talking about?
Your mom was a mean girl. She always been a mean girl. I heard she fucked that nigga husband. That lady husband.
You mean my daddy? Because that's the only nigga she fucked as far as I'm concerned.
Okay,
that's not the word on the curb.
Busy, don't make me busy. Do not make me busy. Listen. I got on my pajamas. I'm in the door in my motherfucking pajamas and my robe, nigga.
I think I'm just mad about us not going to Tally Home today.
As a matter of fact, I'm on my way. Matter of fact,
really frustrated because we were supposed to go out to eat and we didn't go out to eat.
Y'all got something to say.
Busy. For me, I can't speak for anybody else. For me, the reason this was too much and too hard to watch is, again, I'm used to old school housewives where some shit happened, they talk their shit, boom, 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 and they done got over it. Now we on to other motherfuckers arguing about something where they were there too long. And I'm not saying people can't be mad about something for a long period of time, but you got it off your chest, let that be it. When I tell you, they kept going. And one thing about Ashley and Giselle, they like to do those passive aggressive digs. So they were doing that at Angel, where so y'all go from being direct and aggressive to now being passive aggressive, and it's continuing on, and it's y'all just can't let it go. So y'all are choosing to be miserable and bringing down the energy of this trip. Because again, because it could have been real simple, just like, I didn't like the accommodations, this, just so you know, before we make it to Aspen, I made us accommodations, boom, 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 I ain't got nothing else to say, like, and that could have been it.
Yeah, that goes back to what Busy was saying. Just talk. Like, yeah, it could have been that simple for Giselle too. Go ahead, Really B.
I just want to let Busy know that my niece is in the chat, and she said that the beat down is coming. Book your spot at urgent care, and when she get here, because she's gonna be here in 2 weeks. I am taking her and her dog to your house, just so you be ready.
Can we go?
Me, her, and Benji are showing up at the front door like this
because he got saved during the holiday.
Can we go out to eat? Oh my God, restaurant week is happening this week. What you doing? You going to restaurant week? Let's book a restaurant. Let's go.
Okay, call me. Yeah, let's find somewhere to go for real.
She already
you flaked on me today.
I didn't. I'll talk to you offline. I didn't flake on you. I'll let you know offline how that was.
All right,
but yeah, restaurant week. I'm always down for restaurant week.
And can y'all take some of this Chicago weather with y'all too?
No, y'all speak that shit.
No here.
No here. We listen. Eyes didn't stick, but we definitely got some snow.
No, I'm not talking about the snow.
What happened?
No. See, it's the reason we're called the Windy City. Because with the wind
you can definitely keep that shit.
Yeah,
wait, no. And Friday's supposed to be where it's supposed to be a high of 1 degree. But with
absolutely not. Absolutely.
Wait, but with the wind chill say it's supposed to feel like -25 to
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
My dad called me yesterday talking about it's really 18 degrees out here. I'm like, listen, big. We had flurries yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I took the dog out. I'm like, bitch, it's snowing, but it wasn't enough to stick.
How is that new puppy doing?
He is bad as fuck, y'all. Like
no new updates.
He tried to snap at me yesterday, like he growled at me aggressively yesterday for the first time. I was trying to get a napkin out his mouth, and my mom yanked him up so motherfucking quick.
Yeah. You gotta toss these dogs around, girl.
He did that shit again. He tried again.
All right. Oh, Italia said it's gonna be wind. It's gonna be 14 degrees in DC wind tomorrow.
You know what? Because they said it was only gonna snow on Friday. Was it Saturday? And then it snowed again on Sunday, which I was like, what is this?
No, I thought they said it was going to snow on Sunday. Saturday was what took me up by surprise.
Child, and I was outside with a sweater on. Me and my goddaughter, we went shopping. She's at Howard. But we went shopping. I was thinking, I look so stupid out here because who said it was snowing? And then it snowed again the next day.
You don't check the app?
Not every morning, girl.
Taurus moon, I will be in Florida in 3 weeks. I'll be on my way to Jamaica. Ooh.
And when she goes there, she gonna take all this Chicago wind with her. You could have it. Take it with you.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna be in Vegas for my birthday. It's about to be when I say a time about to be.
Oh, wait a minute. So you doing a do-over? You doing a Vegas do-over?
Yeah, I am doing a Vegas do-over. It's about to be
I was just thinking about going to New York for my birthday.
Oh, busy. I gotta talk to you because if you're doing a Vegas do-over, then I know what you doing.
It's about to be so much fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we gotta talk. We definitely gotta talk. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going on a cruise. My cruise. Y'all gotta come over to my channel. I am doing a cruise. Super Bowl weekend. I'm sponsored. It's my cruise. Yep. And then I'm going on a cruise in May. SpillerBoy TV's cruise in May.
Is that one sold out? Because I want to meet y'all.
I don't think so.
I need to just book a ticket.
You need to call James.
So
reach out to
right
SpillerBoy.
When I say I'm gonna annoy the hell out of him,
you're gonna be overboard. We ain't gonna never see you again.
My God.
I don't die.
So we gonna finish this up. We gonna finish
I
this
don't
up.
die. Go ahead, T. I'm sorry. Look, we talking like we backstage. Go ahead.
Right. But we almost done, so it don't even matter. Ashley go behind a bar and make a drink called a pink pussy. Meanwhile, the streets say hers look like a piece of pastrami, but that's neither here nor there. And the ladies should pull a show and tell about the things that they bought and how much they cost, other than the QVC lady, because she says she ain't rich, and other than Momo, she just bought herself.
Oh, wait.
I don't think it's that Stacy isn't rich. Because Stacy said, I know how to hold on to money.
Yeah, I know how to hold on to my money.
So her whole thing is, I'm not going to sit here and do this stunts and shows just to impress you hoes.
I get that, but girl, you could have bought Arabella some damn earrings or something.
But first of all, I thought that was some crash shit. The Beverly Hills Housewives would never.
Oh, God, here she go.
Never.
That is crash. Come on, now, Busy, you know that was crash. Who does that?
Yeah, I thought it was
strange. Who does a show and tell? It's one thing to show what you bought, but why are we telling the price?
Yeah.
And to be clear, before someone says it, yes, on a show like Beverly Hills, and even in early New Jersey, they would show us the screen.
Yeah, showing us the screen is not the same.
What they pay, but it's not. Oh yeah, I just and sometimes they'll do that little bragging here and there, but not in the circle like that, and then showing it off like that was just.
That was crass as fuck. It was tacky as shit.
So then we run into Mauricio's Mexicanos.
I do wish that they did do it regular, like they just showed what they bought and all of that. It was just very lame. Because I was watching your review, ReallyB, and I was like, she ain't too wrong. But I do want
and then Wendy, they just gonna make you look bad every time.
She said, and we're wealthy, girl. You ain't got no wealth. You stealing from insurance companies.
Talking about we creating generational wealth for our kids. Nuh-uh, because you gotta pay for them lawyers. Whatever you thought you cleaning out their college funds as we speak.
Those people are embarrassing her every chance they get. They are embarrassing her And Wendy, I hope you are looking back at this season being like, I put my foot in my mouth a whole lot of scenes because that was one of them. Girl, looking at her, she said that, and then they showed a scene. They swap scenes to Stacy, who looked at her and said, "It crossed her eyes, girl. I don't know if you got the money you say you have."
Baby, Monique said, "I spend my money on trips." That's it.
Girl, please. So I will say when Giselle said, Monique definitely has changed because the money she used to spend is not the money she got now.
Right, she doesn't, but she has said that. She's been very, very honest about that.
Yeah, that was very funny. Does she not drink anymore? Because I feel like in every scene she's asking for like a tea or a water.
I don't think she drinks anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I definitely missed that memo until this episode.
So then
and really quickly, and if she does, she's smart to not do it around these women.
Yeah.
Right. True.
Especially given her past history and the shit between her and Ashley and
they were trying to turn her into a full-blown alcoholic. Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when she was driving and crashing in the trees and stuff.
So then we run into Mauricio's ass, and then Ashley got hot in the pussy for him.
Ashley is a hoe.
But listen, I ain't even mad with Ashley because my pussy got hot for him too. But that's neither here nor there.
You can't take it.
I was okay with Stacy doing what she did because her whole thing is if I can get her with him, then she can stay out my damn business. I wasn't even mad at Stacey.
I laughed so long at that when I say she was so right with that, and then my whole thing is this. Woo, child. And I don't do reviews or whatever, but Giselle, you so pressed to help out this white woman in Beverly Hills. Now, I don't know if it's that you like him, so you want to hop on his dick on a full split,
she
or
said
that you don't want to be in the mix of other housewives coming to you because, you know, we're all in the same circle. But the way that you tried to cock block Ashley.
Really, Scotty? Okay, but really?
cock block.
The way that you tried to cock block
She was.
for Ashley.
She was.
On whoever
said,
husband this is, because I don't watch the white ones, but you were okay with the lady that you've known for over 10 years, Sharice. Ashley slurping up that little boy's dingling.
Oh gosh.
My God.
So you were okay with that, and you didn't tell your friend and all of that. But now it's, oh, hold on, this is another housewife. You a trashy hoe.
The thing is, though, this scene actually disgusts me because I didn't like how Stacey was so adamant, like trying to get her on it. And I understand Stacey probably don't know Kyle, but just like Tia said, there are so many men in the world. Why would you try to go and hop on another housewife's husband? I just felt like that was unnecessary. I thought it was lame. Ashley is a pathetic whore.
And is.
She's going to throw her coochie at anybody. Like, she has no shame. And it's actually very uncomfortable and cringy to watch. Like, this sex kitten persona girl, you're really not hitting on shit.
I just wanted to. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say, Giselle, I need you to think before you speak, because this gonna come up at the reunion. Because she says that she's only, I guess, dealt with or known Mauricio horizontally, and I think she meant to say vertically. Because if you only know him horizontally, that means y'all both like this.
No, she said she would like to. She said she would like to.
She said she would like to. I thought she said she did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Never
I thought
mind
she said she did too, but
Never
she didn't.
mind.
She said she would like to, but y'all could call Ashley. Y'all could host her all y'all want to. I don't blame her. I wanted his ass too.
But you're not a housewife.
But not only that though, you not being a housewife, but also you're not coming up off this whole situation with Sharice's son. Like, it's just looking real. Not only is it looking real thirsty and desperate, it is looking nasty.
But
it's just looking like you just jump on whatever dick come your way.
But Ashley Ben told us that this is who she is, though. Y'all don't remember the prior seasons when she was alluding to being a whore?
Yeah, but it's very weird to me that Giselle sitting here like, no, not that one. But your friend that you've known for a long time. Her and Sharice.
But she wasn't there when Ashley had to sleep with that. She wasn't there. She just didn't choose to tell Sharice after the fact. But it wasn't like she was there and said, "Go ahead, girl, get it." She wasn't there.
And then on top of that, like, it wasn't just Ashley. It was Giselle making that out of order comment about, you know, she would sleep with him. It was also Jassy, don't let your friend be in the way of your husband. Like, what? And then the way that Stacey was acting to me, it gave what Sharice was saying about her and the men was true.
I'm okay with that.
No. For me, it's the girl code, it's being housewives, it's all of that. Like, that I don't get down like that.
I'm with you. Listen, I'm with you, Sakina. I think this shit was nasty.
Haven't they not been together for a while?
It doesn't matter.
No, first of all, they're still married.
They are still married.
They are.
And listen, in the grand scheme of things, they're co-workers, right? And that's what Giselle was saying. Exactly. Giselle was like, no, she family. Like, we're not doing that. And when Ashley was like, yeah, but they're separated. And Giselle was like, we're not doing that. And especially, and listen, now once some cameras went down, Giselle might have been like, go for it. But at least on camera, Giselle was like, yeah, we're not doing that. And on that one, and y'all know I hate to agree with Giselle ass on anything, but on that one, I'm with Giselle. I'm like, absolutely.
But for me, I just felt like, that was fake too, because bitch, you said that you was willing to sleep with him. Like, weirdo. Why the fuck did they even come out your mouth?
And it's the same one that said you cannot trust Stacy around
It's,
husbands and
hello?
children, but look at your
What you
friend.
talking about?
This the last part.
They are co-workers. Their paycheck come from the same company, NBC Universal. Yes, they are co-workers.
Over shit. Like, hello, Ultimate Girls Trip and stuff like that.
Right. Giselle has actually been around. Yeah, Giselle has actually been with Kyle. Like, that's how he walked up and knew her on the first. How you think Mauricio knew Giselle on a first name basis? They have been around each other. They know each other. They have worked together. They are co-workers.
Ashley just said, I was with Kyle the other day. They work together.
Exactly.
That is true. She did say that.
This the last part.
You have a super chat.
Thank you, baby. I love Wendy Down. But her doing that over $225 segment. Dear Jesus. This the last part. So Giselle wants to invite everybody down to the suite that she got down to the Four Seasons, but then she lets it be known they finna pull up stakes to get the fuck up out of there the next day. And the angel said, wait a minute, because we still have other things going on. There's still like other itineraries and things like that, and blah 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 blah. And that's basically the end of the episode. What y'all got for that?
So I know
today, T.
I know y'all hate it when we bring up production, but it's nowhere in the world that those ladies can leave unless production send them. Because who you think buying them plane tickets? So if they leave early, it's because production let them.
I think they got enough money to get going.
But it's a fact. But again, we want to talk about work. This is a work obligation.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just again, that was just Giselle trying to pull rank.
Oh yeah.
And it like I already know next week is going to be exhausting. It looked like Angel then did something else.
Yeah, it does look like Angel fucked up again.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, just wrap this shit the fuck up.
And you know what? I hope and pray that they do this how they did Salt Lake City and even the New York reboot, and give us a season finale at the end of this damn trip. We don't even need to see their ass in Potomac. Just let it.
I don't think so, because they didn't say finale. They didn't say next week on the season finale. I said the same thing. I was hoping that next week was gonna be it too, but we got at least 2 more episodes.
Yeah, they can wrap this up for real.
Because they can. Yeah, I'm with you. We can stay right here in Colorado. That could be the end. That could be the end of that.
No, I need more. I definitely need more.
And I do want to say something else. And that's the whole, I don't understand why these women, primarily Giselle, would feel that she would be in Angel's house, especially because, again, I'm only going off track worker. And I understand, yes, they have a show to film. Get all that. But if I was Angel, I would not let her be within a certain proximity of Ba. Because again, going back to my previous point, she said that Chris Bassett was trying to do something. He was almost trying to come off like a sneaky link and all this other stuff. So you've already done this to one husband.
Yeah.
What's to make me think that if you are in my house, that you're not gonna sit here and try to say, oh yeah, well, Ba tried to do this to me, or some shit like that. Whereas you've already shown this to be who you are.
Yep.
I'm not sure. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Somebody said that's very contradictory. They can't go, but you're telling them to go get their own house, their own place on this trip. I never told them to leave to go get their own place. I never said that. And I'm not saying they can't leave. I'm just talking about if they leave, production allowed that to happen. I'm saying Giselle is not playing Big Willie like she's pretending like she's taking over the trip. I'm saying all of them don't get to leave the trip unless production has given them permission to go home. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Tired. I'm so tired. I didn't even say anything, y'all. I was really about to back you up.
We'll say it.
Yeah, just say it, nigga.
You don't have to. So go ahead, Terrence.
I won't say anymore. No, I was thinking to myself, I don't even remember what my thing was. Go ahead, T.
Look at God. Won't he do it?
He
Put a
has
hush
been.
over. Put a
What?
hush over his
He
spirit.
has
Right?
been.
You have a super chat.
Thank you, baby. This is exactly how I felt about the Austin trip.
You
talk about the one with the chicken shit bingo.
Baby, after they played chicken shit bingo, I was over it. And
They
that's another thing, Giselle. You act like
Here we go.
this trip with Angel. You mean to tell me that going to play chicken shit bingo was better?
Let's because they have some of
she wasn't there for chicken shit bingo. That was Atlanta.
That was not Atlanta. That was Ashley's trip to Austin.
Oh, you're right. Let me shut up.
They had Austin was a floppy ass trip. Lake Norman was a floppy ass trip. What else?
But the people gonna say, but they still had running water.
But they had water.
That's running water.
That's gonna be
I
everybody's
wouldn't be the one to
defense.
say that. At least they had water, bitch.
See?
Man, yeah, it was shitty, but at least we had water.
Where was that? Was that Miami that they gave them dry ass
sandwiches? Yeah.
And they was paddle boating.
But at least they had water. And I
guess at least they can take a shower, honey.
Like my birthday trip that I'm planning is all women. And I know what women need. Girl, we don't, and at least water.
What a girl wants, what a girl needs.
At least water is what they need. And you sitting here pulling it out of the toilet bowl so you can wash your vagina is not it. And shitting in the backyard, girl, get out of here.
And nobody was shitting in the back anyway.
Oh, this is what I wanted to say. I was Giselle saying, look, I made new accommodations and we're going somewhere else. Now, I did see a little bit of, I saw a sneak peek of next week's.
Well, don't tell me because I don't like watching the sneak peek.
I saw the sneak peek of next week, and it does look like finally Angel standing up, but you need a little bit more bass in your voice. I just really want her to just find herself. I want her to be the wag that T is saying that she should be, because this meek, docile, small girl, it's not working on this show. And I've watched her in interviews and I've seen her talk. It's in there. And the people have, y'all remember when they had that not behind the scenes, but the whatever that video was, and she was like, oh, that girl is dusty, black, and whatever she said about the girl. Just be her. Be the way that you can be. And I really do feel like this episode was good. It only felt bad because of how she didn't stand up. So it did feel like a bullying because everybody's attacking someone who's like, well, I'm trying and I said I'm sorry and I can't really. Girl, stand up and cuss this lady out. Stand up and cuss the lady out.
Stand up.
Yeah, I want to root for Angel and I want her. I do think she deserves another season. But you please do something. It can't be just all of us being like, yeah, Giselle, you are piling on her and Ashley and all of the girls. Now, Angel, you also got to stand up. You my Piscean sister.
She a Pisces
that we don't play. Yes.
Wait, they said the way Andy handled Giselle on Watch What Happens Live, he isn't impressed with the way she's been handling.
Even Andy was trying to get Giselle to acknowledge that she did too much. And you know how Andy loved him some Giselle, but even Andy was like, so you don't think you owe her any apology? Like even Quad was like, girl, you were doing a lot. Oh, before we get off of here though, did y'all see where Andy talked to Sharice's son? And basically Sharice's son was like, he was not happy with Ashley using what happened between the two of them as a storyline. And he didn't know that Ashley was going to tell his mom. And that he said that Ashley kissed him. And then Andy was like, well, did y'all do more than kiss? He was like, I don't kiss and tell. And so Andy was like, something about, would you something something about would you tell us what happened? And he was like, I don't need a storyline.
Period.
I did hear that part. I didn't hear the part of him telling Andy telling Giselle that she needs to apologize or whatever.
Oh, it's
I
there.
did hear
Go back and
everything.
look at it.
Yeah, I did hear everything with Sharice's son because I was like, when is he? One, y'all racist as hell over there. Watch What Happens Live because he didn't talk throughout the majority of the show. They barely welcomed him. And that really made me frustrated. I didn't want to see his ass anyway. But it's just all of this is just weird. And then thank you so much, Really B, for doing that video today about the stuff that she was going back and forth with Quad. Cause girl,
Quad got her together.
How she threw Robin under the bus like it was nobody's business. Giselle needs to get out of here. Giselle and Ashley, time is up. The time is up.
Really
Y'all are not married. You're not.
They're not gonna get rid of
anything.
It's y'all can let Andy fool y'all all y'all want to. Andy not finna get rid of Giselle or Ashley.
They need to get rid of Ashley for real.
I can see. I know they're not gonna get rid of Giselle, but Ashley can go.
Ashley
can go, but I just don't think they will because Giselle is gonna want her there.
Nobody give a fuck about.
She did say that's my best friend. If she's not going, I'm not going.
Guess who else she wanted there? Robin. Look where her ass at.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
but she still had an Ashley. So, that's why she still had it. She still has an Ashley. I just don't see Giselle being there without Ashley. I really don't.
Well, Karen's coming back.
Yes, she is. The grand time is making her return.
Do we gotta like they don't? He don't want Shawshank ass back. Can we have the same thing for the mole? Nah, she can come back. Y'all know I like him. The mole can come back, I guess.
The way that Jen Shaw got released from jail and it's like she fell from the face of the earth. I don't see her nowhere on the blogs, nowhere doing nothing.
We can have the mole back, but she can't. Stipulation: she can't be up here drinking. No type of drink, not even no wine.
Angel was born March 9th.
And she not allowed to drive by herself. Ray got to chauffeur her ass everywhere.
Oh, I don't think Karen has no parts of a driver's license.
Karen about to come back just like Monique was this episode.
And you know what? And Karen, when you come back, bring Blue Eyes. They can be your driver again.
Bring him on.
No.
Or that other man.
The one
I'm being messy because I don't know. I'm just saying.
The one that they were showing his back.
Oh well, hey.
Robin was passing the picture around.
She said, "Don't that look like him? Don't that look like Karen? Yeah, the one when it was in Vegas. Yeah,
I thought that was in Vegas. Okay, yeah.
Don't that look like her? Yeah, sure do.
Robin got the
is it time for MVP?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, don't be rushing T's show. You see how tired as hell I look. Don't be rushing his show.
What?
Busy. I'm gonna fight you. Oh.
Well, I'll start off by saying I really don't have an MVP of the week.
I know.
I really don't. I don't really think I got one. Honestly.
Okay.
I don't have one either, but Stacy.
My MVP are the water pipes.
Dear Jesus.
I hate to say it. Oh yeah, and y'all put it in the comments who is your MVP of the week. And make sure you like the video if you haven't already. My MVP. Oh, I hate to say it. It's Giselle.
Oh.
Did you throw up in your mouth a little bit?
Yeah, just
mine. Whoa, was not expecting that.
It's Giselle.
I don't have one. I actually think my mom is watching this in the living room. I feel like I just heard the MVP beat.
Hey, mom. Hey,
People say
mommy and puppy,
Mauricio.
how y'all doing?
But
The people say Mauricio. Y'all think Mauricio ain't the people?
no,
No,
everybody
not
just
Wendy's boots.
literally
Wendy.
everybody from Angel, Wendy, Giselle, Ashley, Stacy, Jassy, Kiarna, Tia, all of them pissed me off to some degree in this. And the only reason why Angel got part of the list because she didn't cuss Giselle out from the jump. Jump meaning the plane.
You know what? Andy, I feel like y'all had a missed opportunity here. And here is why I say that.
Okay.
I watch Beverly, even though Beverly ain't been good in many a moons. But I watch Beverly. We know that Kyle has a place in Aspen. What they could have done a
Oh,
Real
yes.
Housewife mashup where it could have been
Yes.
Beverly and Potomac, since Potomac is already there, just
Mm.
like they did on Salt Lake, where it was Salt Lake City below deck down under some shit like that.
Yes.
They could have did this where we could have had all of them there, and they could have split it to where on one show we get this activity, on the other show we get this. Like y'all fucked it, especially when they knew they was doing this. Y'all fucked that up because they could have done it where they could have had this trip early in the season because they're showing um it right now on
Mhm.
Beverly. They could have
Right.
had it to where in the same week we got two different halves of the same episode. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, that
Because
was
when Mauricio said that he was there for his daughter's bachelorette party, I'm like, and Kyle's not there?
Right.
I remember thinking that because I was like, so Mauricio was there, but Kyle isn't?
and then like the randomness, like they never addressed how the hell he found out that they were there. I feel like it was production that called, but
Oh yeah.
like this random.
The ass been so small and concentrated. He probably could have just been walking by and being like, "Is that cameras? Is this Bravo?"
That is true.
Aspen's so small up there. I love Aspen. I'm glad that they got a chance to see it. I went in there. I had to buy a belt. Child, that was the most expensive belt I ever bought in my whole entire life. It's real leather. I need to give it back, but it's so small. I was thinking this is weird.
Okay, when
Yeah. it was so weird that he was there, but I was thinking also Aspen's so small and teeny tiny, he probably could just be walking by and see it because it's like in the main Aspen area. Kemosabe is in the main Aspen area, so he probably could have seen it.
Well,
I remember I had to not do a video with y'all because I was in Aspen.
Okay.
Bougie ass. Bougie bitch.
Shut up.
Well, you guys, that's it. That's all we got. Do y'all want to go around the room and say what y'all got going on?
Go ahead, y'all.
I'm just trying to send off this year in the best way possible because y'all know at the end of the year I turn the big 4-0. So just trying to send it off the best way I can. That's it.
Praise Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we have part 2 of the Salt Lake City reunion tomorrow. It's gonna be some bullshit. Because part 1 was some bullshit. And if they ain't gonna show me what happened on the plane, I don't give a fuck about this reunion. Beverly Hills is Thursday night. RuPaul's Drag Race, I'm doing that with the panel. Traders, y'all know I'm doing that with the panel. And we have one more episode of Ready to Love. Hallelujah. So that's what we got going on over to my house. Oh, Lord, thank you. And the Teacher Project 2.0.
I thought you
I
was
actually have an episode this week. I got to talk to El Teddy. We kind of been off since the holidays, but I think we're back on it.
I don't got nothing going on. I'm about to start going back to work, and that means I got to change the world, or at least the United States. I got nothing going on my channel.
Well, praise you for all that you can do for us. Praise you.
I'm doing what I can.
Okay, so back to me.
Not back to me. It just turned to you.
But my review for Potomac is up now. I was annoyed, full disclosure. And yeah, my Salt Lake review is out as well. So just support the channel, like, subscribe, hype. comment, and all of those wonderful things.
And with me, I'm getting back into the swing of things. So of course I got this show. And
Of course, I got this show.
yeah, this show. Married to Medicine. LAMH is on a hiatus because they stupid. I will be doing Bell Collective. I'm also gonna do Bell Collective Birmingham too. I'm gonna add that up there.
Yeah.
I am gonna do Saw West because I do need it for the month. So I'm gonna do the reunion, but everybody said the reunion is tied through. So that's
The first episode was.
The first one was absolutely tied.
Yeah.
I'm just holding on for Mary because even watching the previews when she spoke on her son and said I'd rather him be in jail than be in the ground. When I tell you I almost cried just from that alone.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready for that scene.
The way it took me a week to get that review out, and I'm dead serious.
See,
like, oh my god.
I mean, but any news or anything like that come up, any mess come up, y'all know I'll be there to talk about that. But with that having been said, y'all.
Wait, and the Ghetto Gays of Atlanta is on a hiatus, right?
Yeah. And so they're gonna be back soon. Yeah. Anyhow, that's it. That's all we got. Busy, tired, and I'm tired too.
I know we care about you being tired, T. We don't want you to overdo it.
I appreciate it.
We don't give a damn about Busy being tired.
You was a big money bitch today. I love that for you.
Next week we gonna be at Really B House, right?
It is my house, yes.
Yeah, we could be down to Really B's house. So y'all make sure to get y'all rulers and y'all protractors and all that stuff. She could be teaching us some stuff.
How much would you
and bring an apple.
I said, how much would you be upset by putting them at your plate? Now that you host it, girl, you can't go nowhere. I know where you live.
Glued to the computer.
You've been threatened in my place. Come on, girl. Let me knock at your door and figure out. I know where you live.
But the difference between my house and your house is brother-in-law let me in. You could be standing outside. I'll look at you on the ring camera like this.
Her niece gonna pull out that pit.
I'm gonna say, my niece, come on over here. My niece be here.
Child, and before the dog catches and the SPCA folk be coming around here getting at us, child, we'll holler at y'all later.
Bye.
Bye,